Hello there, how are you? Good to see you again. Today I have the worst books that I read in 2017. Woo, yeah, awful books. So much fun. Honestly, these books that I read here were awful. Don't like them, would not recommend, don't read them. 10 out of 10, avoid, run away. Got it? Got it. Let's get started. I'm going to make this a rather short video just because I'm over these books. I'm gonna rant slightly, and that's that. Cool? Cool. First up, we have What Lurks Beneath by Ryan Lockwood. This is a monster book. It was so freaking boring. It's not supposed to be boring. It's a monster book. I'm supposed to be eating this book up. Get it? Because it's about an octopus, it's eating people, never mind. Okay, but you know, like, so boring. Ridiculous. Not good. Didn't like it. What a snooze. But I will say, when Ryan Lockwood releases another book, I'll probably give it a chance just because I liked his first book, Below. So, you know, I'm conflicted. Didn't like this one, liked Below. What can you do? I don't know. The next terrible book I have here is Choke by Palahniuk. After reading this, I just, why? What was the point? Having read several of his other books, I kept seeing bits and pieces from his other books thrown in here, and it just made me roll my eyes, and I didn't like it, didn't enjoy it. I do own Rant by him, so I will be picking that up, and I do enjoy Palahniuk's writing as a whole, so I might even read more after that, even if I don't like that as well. We'll see. I don't know. I'm conflicted about Palahniuk now because this book just, it can choke. That book can choke on itself. That was mean. I'm sorry. And then we have Holy Cow by David Duchovny. Fox Mulder, I was rooting for you. You're so pretty, and I love the X-Files, but you're just, this book, no. This is a comedy, so I had high hopes, and like I said, big fan of Duchovny, but this was so terrible. The jokes, not funny. While this book did bring a great question to the table and had you questioning some things, it just didn't do it well. The writing was awful, honestly. That's just it. The writing was awful. It's such a cringe-worthy book. I mean, who let this happen? Who edited this? I don't know. It's not a good book. Don't read it, okay? And then we have To Catch a Vampire by Jennifer Harlow. So the first book in this series, this is the sequel, but the first book gave me this Scooby-Doo vibe, and it was fun, and it felt really fresh, and it was just so great. This second book, though, it took all of that Scooby-Doo greatness that I felt, threw it away, and just replaced it with vampire angst. And the main character that I enjoyed in the first book, the second book came around, and reading from her point of view, I just couldn't help but question, who are you? Who have you become? What's going on? No, this is not you. Stop it. Stop with this vampire romance. It's gross. I don't like it. No, I will not be reading any more of the books because that was awful. It was awful. I have the third book. I'm probably just gonna toss it. The next one I am so sad about because I wanted to love it so much. Oh, I'm so sad about it. Otherworld by Jason Segel and Kirsten Miller. I'm such a fan of Jason Segel. I adore him. He's hilarious. I was able to meet Jason in person, and I even got it signed. He's such a lovely human being, but reading this book, oh man, I hated this book. I don't want to say I hated it, but I really didn't like this book. This is a young adult book about virtual reality and video games, which right off the bat, that's not my thing. I don't really play video games unless it's Pokemon. I do like Pokemon, but besides that, not really into video games. So this book didn't click with me on that part. Also, just as a whole, the writing was just, it didn't flow well. The characters were really annoying. I mean, this main character, my goodness, and just the world in itself was not fleshed out well, and things were just so predictable, and I didn't enjoy this. Others might, but this was not for me. And I will keep this because it's signed, and it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy, but the book itself, yeah, no. And the last book is the worst book that I read the entire year. This book makes me so angry. It makes me want to flip a table and throw a chair and kick a tree. And I don't want to kick a tree, that's mean. Daughter of the Pirate King by Tricia Levensellerv. We all know I love pirates. Pirates are just my weird obsession. And this was the worst pirate book I've ever read, period. And I've read a lot. I'm trying to stay calm, but this book makes my blood boil. Everyone on BookTube seems to be enjoying this book, and I just do not get it. Why? Why? This book is so poorly written. The main character, Alosa, from her point of view, she is so freaking annoying, and she is so full of herself, and she's all talk and she's no show, and she's just, I don't like her. She's a terrible main character. The story is stupid. I don't like it. No. The front of the book says, readers should rejoice because we now have a Lady Jack Sparrow on our hands. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. No. No. That was really loud, I'm sorry. And those are the worst books that I read this year. If you enjoyed any of these books, well, good, because then at least someone did, right? Yeah. If you have any thoughts or opinions, leave them down below. I would love to chit chat with you guys. That's about it. Yep, social media links, Goodreads, Twitter, all that great stuff down below. Give this video a like if you liked it, which I don't know if you did, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in another video soon.